Alaska.
What the hell was that?
This is my fishnet tight. Maybe I shouldn't be touching it.
Why?
What if it's like this is how it grows? Look at this red one.
It's a sponge. Look, it's
Look at all this red stuff.
a sponge. Yeah. What the hell? And what is this?
Ronald McDonald's weave. Maybe? Maybe this is Ronald McDonald's weave. Look at this little pools. Virtually. Look at this. Like this. Look at the line of cloud.
Let's sit very low here.
Yeah. Can you tell people why you're stick?
I just found that the beach is pretty straight actually, very smooth. And it's got.
Do you think this one was Gandalf's maybe?
I think it's a little bit longer. I do like the colours on it. It does have a crack there, which I'm worried about. The handle's a bit. The handle could be shaped a bit more. So it goes for a left-handed wizard maybe. But it'll do so far. It'll do for now. So loop around. Screamed on until it became a blinding noise of light and deafening redness. And then abruptly the light ceased. There was a millisecond of silent darkness. That I booked a flight to Queenstown the other day. So I am going to be going on a little solo trip. Carwin is staying here because he has work, but I am a very lucky unemployed girl and I'm going to go there for 3 nights and I'm going to take a tour of the Milford Sound. And I thought I wasn't going to be able to do it while I was here because of time and money, but I just spontaneously was sitting in the park the other day thinking about when the next time I could possibly ever be in New Zealand would be, and I was like, that could be a really long time from now. New Zealand is not near anything. Unfortunately, since it's such a beautiful country, I was like, just gotta do it. You just gotta do it. I found a flight for $65 and I'm staying in a hostel, and I'm gonna eat like cheap pies and like battered fish. So it will hopefully all be worth it. The most expensive part that I booked was the tour. It's like a 12-hour tour where you take a long bus to the Sound and then you take a boat through the Milford Sound, and I am just really excited. I've been reading Dirk Gently's Holistic Detective Agency, which I bought at a used bookstore this past weekend, and I have been loving it. I love Douglas Adams, and I completely forgot how much I loved him because I read Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy, and I've watched the movie like countless times. It used to be my favorite movie of all time. And he's just so funny and has such a unique writing style that I would love to like be inspired by in writing. It's just like being a little sillier with it and being a little bit more like almost self-criticizing of your own characters. You can just make fun of your own characters and break the fourth wall a little bit, and speak to the reader a little bit more, instead of just, you know, telling the story. I made a really nice Japanese cucumber salad this past weekend, which was yum, and I definitely want to make more of it. I will insert a little photo of it. It's so cute, look at it. Yeah, it was so yum, and I really want to make Korean or like marinated eggs. I know a lot of different places like Taiwan and Japan also have different kinds of marinated eggs. I guess it's depending on the marinade. I'm really enjoying having like lots of fun little sides. One of the things that I really enjoyed the most about being in Japan was the amount of like little dishes. I guess just in Asia in general, it's just the amount of little side dishes. I love that vibe. I want a little bit of, and just to like pick, I want a lot of little sides to eat. So I'm trying to emulate that in my life. I am gonna miss feijoa so much. I've been thinking about this. I need to eat way more feijoa. I'm gonna be rid of it when I get back to the States in like 4 weeks. I'm not gonna have feijoa anymore. I guess I'll talk about my favorite TV shows, because I'm still watching Neighborhood Stories. We're watching RuPaul always watching RuPaul. We just finished season 16, and I cried when Nymphia Wynn won because I love her so much, and I was really emotional for me. But now we're on watching season 5. So yes, we're kind of jumping all over the place, but then we realized watching them like backwards from season 17 that we would know the winner of the previous season like every time, so we were like, we have to watch it in the other order. We started watching season 1 and it definitely has improved since season 1. I also started watching Doctor Who, just 1 episode, because Carwin is obsessed with it, and I've been reading Douglas Adams, and apparently when we went to the bookstore, right, the book seller, the guy behind the counter, was like, do you guys watch Doctor Who? Because Douglas Adams, like, he was telling us about this lost season of Doctor Who that Douglas Adams wrote that was never released, because it was never completed for some reason. And honestly, trust that guy with my life. He had these crazy eyebrows, and I was like, this guy knows Doctor Who, this guy knows Douglas Adams. So I was like, we should maybe watch that. I'm also trying to be a more well-rounded woman. I want to know all the nerdy stuff too. Especially since reading The Lord of the Rings, I'm like, I need to be more well-rounded in this scene, you know? Also started watching Clover and Honey, mostly because I saw a picture of the manga on like Pinterest, and I was like, what the fuck is that? the art style is really cool, and so I looked it up and they have an anime version and the intro is so sick. So sick. Hopefully I can input a little video of it or a little picture of it if I'm feeling generous. Which, who knows? It is really funny and good. I like it, and I'm gonna keep watching it. I think that's all I want to gab about, girls. Look at this light.